Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to Thigh Company Gaming. Guys, we are back to the game Grow a Kingdom, guys. We are here going to cover the war update, the brand new war update. This is going to be a part 2 to the new war update series. So let's go ahead and dive right in and see what is new and what's up with Grow a Kingdom. All right. So, guys, Grow a Kingdom here is by Pretty Bad Games. Shout out to Pro Gamer, Epic, and the team. They are currently in the War Update Part 1, but this will be our second video covering the War Update here. So, the first thing to make sure, because a lot of people have been asking about the build mode function here. So, with the build mode, basically what it is, it's a new system where you can go around and explore the way things are built here. It does let you rotate buildings, but there you do still have the trowel available from Billy's Shack over here, which certainly is helpful there if you need to use a rotate option or function later in the
Well,
game.
I feel like I'm confused because it explained that it is a popular item and that a new shipment is expected tomorrow. Suggest she can stop by and check again then. I feel like that's a good answer too.
Well, the best answer, so in your situation in shop, the buyer wants something, he came to the store because he wanted it now. Okay? That's why they
Yeah.
came to your store versus, say, like ordering online or something else or special ordering
But
it.
she saw a sale in an ad though.
Right. So she wants to come to get that item now because she saw the item. She wants the sale. She thinks, oh, I got to get to the store now, get the sale item. So she wants that sale item now. So if she was basically best recommendation in this case to see if there's a nearby store that has that item in stock, and then you would talk to the buyer and say, hey, we're out at the moment, but this store has some. You can go to this store and get the item. If she says, no, I don't want to drive anywhere, you can be like, well, our store might, I can check with our delivery schedule to see if we'll be getting any more of this item to our store in the next coming days.
And then
But when I
the
worked
what
for a
state
Fortune 500 company, man, they
it
had
states
advised to recommend the buyers or our customers to another store. That's what they had told me specifically from their upper management to relate to buyers when it comes to
it also
those
says which
situations.
statement is least likely how you should respond. I put ask the supervisor if you can hold a price sale just for her so she can get it for the same price when it is back on stock.
Yeah, that's
That's the
usually the
least likely.
worst thing to ask because, well, it's hard to say because that's kind of the worst thing because you're asking them to take inventory that already has been set, plan in this case at the regular price to make a special accommodation, which is not standard business protocol. Sometimes managers might go out of protocol to get things sold because they want to move inventory. Sometimes they're willing to do that, but usually it's best to, and in this case, kind of be like, I'll take a look and see what we can do in this case because, or see what options are available. Usually that's more of a business appropriate response, I think. Guys, what do you think? What would you do in this situation? All right, so regarding Grow a Kingdom here, they are working on the next update for the game. According to Pretty Bad Games here on their Discord, they are going to be adding some new lighting, better lighting to the game, which is nice. They're working on more lore as well. I did receive another message here. So this is from Epic on the Discord here. Epic says, by the way, if no one noticed, the names are correlated to Roblox characters. For example, on their map. So Bakroy is Bacon's, Rom is Robloxians, Dumitra is Dummies, and Nulm is for noobs. Kimtonian skin color is a mix of Nulmanians, which is gold/yellow, and Rombian, which skin color, which is more of a pale pink color. Basically, Billy's skin color, Demetrians are gray, and Bacroys can basically be any color. So they're talking about how here in the game you have uh, different skin colors for the NPCs. Notice how Bacon's have the white skin. Thigh Company's Roblox skin. I guess he has yellow. Tommy has pale. Rob has a little bit more paler skin than Tommy, I would say, probably, because he looks like
Okay, side.
that's here.
This makes me. Okay, a customer complains to you about poor service from one of your coworkers. He clearly wants to tell someone about his negative experience. The least likely how you should respond to this is explain that your coworker is normally very good but is just extremely busy today. Is it that less likely?
I would say that's not really a good option to say because that's not what they want. All right, Perry's in my game, by the way. Hello, Perry. Perry, I got a question for you. Let's see. So
Again,
yeah, you see,
you don't have
Rob
access to it.
and Billy is working on stuff here. Perry's asking, do you think uploading videos is hard? It can be. Can be hard or easy, depending on the content. So that's something new. It's interesting in the lore. So that's most players probably didn't really think about changing that. Perry says, well, then try modeling 50 characters with a time limit and playing Cuphead on the Nintendo Switch. Okay. But yeah, guys, I never really particularly noticed or paid attention that Billy, Rob, and Tommy have the different skin colors here. I didn't know that applied to the lore, so that's kind of an interesting thing to take notice to. By the way, guys, they did also add new artwork as well by several different artists here, such as Zara, Nikki Artista, Cookie Queen, and Maxista. Maxista. All right. So a few other things that they were talking about here too, uh, with the game regarding the invasions and army stuff here. Let's see. So if you were to go, so to do the invasions or the war update here, so go to the top corner, you have a right thing here. I do see FH Massacre seems to be the only person here. Where is FH Massacre? Is this him? Oh, it is him. Okay. How does FH Massacre? He's got an archer, he's got royalty. Let's see here. Well, let's see what happens if we try to fight them. Let's see. Let's go to FH Attack Massacre. I know we have archers, knights, and soldiers. Let's see if that's good. All right. Don't wish to cause too much damage to them, but we'll see what happens, man. So I did click the army here, but I'm not really seeing much of anything here. Perry just says here, hey, Thigh, I actually have voice chat, but it's on a different account. Let's see here. What else, man? What else is going on? So I don't know what's going on here exactly. The war update. So I did try to attack their kingdom here. I'm not seeing anything about winning or any progress here. Now, how does this work? Ask FH Massacre. I am not sure exactly.
Time.
I'm gonna reach out to the game developers.
Customer tries to use an expired coupon. She says the coupon was confusing and insists she gets a discount. The least likely how I should respond is to ask my supervisor if he can approve the discount.
Yeah, I think that's probably the least likely because the managers they'll think that's kind of like strange and not probably good for business. But you would ask them to see what they recommend.
Apologize for the confusion, but point out that her coupon expired. Yes, that would be the most likely.
Well, if there's an
However,
expiration date, that would make sense. That to me makes probably sounds fair. Or recommend like another thing that would fit. Perry says I would like to use the VC or voice chat so that I can stop the allegations of me being Ruby.
I mean, we never even heard Ruby talk, dude.
Yeah. All right, so I
So why the
stopped the
fuck
invasion here because I don't really see what it's doing. I don't know if I'm supposed to move units over to here or how. I don't know. Just it seems like the war update has a little bit of some confusion. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. So yeah, what do you think is the favorite part about the war update, guys? What's your favorite unit? Let us know down below. Otherwise, guys, let us go ahead and wrap this up right over here. So yeah, guys, I'm still a big fan of the war update. I like that they're coming out with updates. I'm curious what they're going to release in the future. I do think they're probably going to make some changes to the war update because, for example, the units they don't seem to really have their own particular specific menu other than what you see in the invasions menu in the top corner there. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already done so, make sure you do subscribe to Thigh Company. Subscribe to Thigh Company Gaming. Hit the bell icon as well so you do get notifications for future videos. Like this video, give the video a thumbs up, and comment down below. What is your experience in Growth Kingdom? Have you seen any new cool features? Have you seen any glitches or any issues? Let us know down below. Otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. This is Thigh Company here, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace out and take care.